Well, the decision came about. I've been talking to my family, for a while, ever since the season ended. Trying to figure out what was best for me to do. And honestly, with talking to them, also talking to coach, I just feel like it's better for me to come back to school. I still got multiple things that I can work on to improve my game. As a player, what not best place to do it here. With a great coach like Coach P.
When were you solid on that decision?
I've been thinking about it for a while, but talking to my parents for last night, I really, felt like, last night we came to an agreement, felt like it was best for me to come back to school. So, that's why I made my decision this morning.
What did Coach say when you told him?
Coach was really, proud of me. He was happy for me. He said, that I made a big decision, and, it feels like, I made a great choice, coming back here. Because, we're talking to him, I just expressed to him that I felt like, there's multiple things that I can work on, to add to my game to, better me as a player. So, I felt like, coming back to school, I did the right thing. I made the right choice for myself.
What about your teammates? What did anybody?
My teammates are happy for me. They were for me, whatever decision I, chose. They really weren't, against me leaving. They, like I said, those guys are like brothers to me, so they was behind me either way I went.
Was it a difficult pick?
It was, when you faced with an opportunity, to be able to do something that you dream about doing for all your life, it's very difficult. But I feel, this chance I feel like the chance hasn't passed me. I feel like I still have a chance where I can still be able to go to the NBA. And but this chance, as far as college basketball, you'll never get that back.
Did you even get feedback from the NBA? Did you get any?
Yeah, I did. We're talking to a lot of people. I got some good things back where I probably would end up going. But when you get out there, it's about you having to fight for a spot. And I have no problem with doing that. But if I go out there, and fight for a spot, I feel like I want to be more prepared. I want to be more ready.
What did they tell you? What range were you going to get picked?
I was kind of hearing anywhere from 17 to the bottom of the bunch, so from 17 to like 30.
Does being in the ACC next year make the prospect of staying a little more appealing?
It does. It's going to be a powerhouse conference. Honestly, I feel like it's a remake of what the Big East was. With all the teams that's in it, you got a lot of great teams that's going to be in this ACC conference, and we're going to have to come prepared to play every night.
Russ was in a similar situation last year. Did you ask any advice of him as to his decision-making process?
Honestly, I really didn't. I know he has a lot going on with right now. What his next step in life is going to be. I know he's been visiting a lot of places, trying to figure out, what's his next step going to be. So he had a lot of big things, on his mind to think about, and I had a lot to think about myself. So I feel like we did, what was best for us, and went off and talked to our families, and kind of got the right information from the right people.
When you think about next season, what comes to mind?
I'm ready. I'm ready to get back in the gym with my team and with my coach, and prepare, to have another great season. I feel like we lost a lot of pieces, with Russ's class, a lot of good guys, but I feel like if the young guys come in prepared to work, we still have a good core group of guys, that was on this team this year, and we got, a lot of experience, with people playing this year that's coming back.
Practices could look a lot different. You may have 7'1", 7'2", 6'11". You got some height coming in.
Yeah, that's true. But that doesn't faze me. I'm willing to compete at any point of the game. Height, yeah, they're gonna be taller than me, but I'm more experienced than them. I've been next year's gonna be 30. I've been in this program.
Wayne was in here so much last year with the mid-range shot, the little jump hook, etc. What's next? What are the things you still need to add on?
Ball handling, I feel like can get a lot better. I also feel like I can get more consistent with shooting my 15-footer. And me and coach talked a little bit about maybe expanding my range a little bit more. Outside the arc. It's always things that you can work on to add to your game to make yourself a better player. But I feel like with me adding those things to my game, I'm also gonna make my team